Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Justin's Easter. Uh, Listen, we hit yesterday on the point of the palm trees and the fact that these people who've seen there's blessings, or these people that have needed a little help, were there laying palm trees down as the donkey rode by with Jesus on it, and um, then we talked briefly about the part at the end when they're saying, "Hey, crucify him, crucify him." And so we're going to touch base a little bit on that. But I was reading. This is a second point that I find very interesting about the Easter story. Um, Man, Jesus tells them, "Look, I'm going to prepare a place." Uh, John 14:1 says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Uh, Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would not have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you will be also." And man, I don't know about you, but I've had people in my life who tell me, um, "Man, I have this great idea. I have this great deal. I have this great opportunity coming up. Um, and I want you to work with me on it. I want you to do whatever, you know." Um, One thing I'm talking about in particular kind of hit home and it hurt. A guy I knew told me that he was going to shoot this video documentary, and he was going to get me on board and we are going to work. I met him. I was We were gung ho about all this stuff, and then all of a sudden he's just quit communicating with me. And that's not God. That's not God, not one bit, man. He says that where I go, you'll go with me. And he says that I'm going to prepare a place. And if I prepare a place, I'm gonna come back and bring you with me. God is the God of truth. God is the God of love. God is the God of joy and peace and happiness. And what He says He's gonna do. Not like most people in this world that say that I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. But God's like, "Look, I'm gonna go prepare a place, and I'm gonna come back and get you." Now, and in the long run, nobody knows when. In the long run, nobody knows what day, what hour, whatever. But I hold true to what He says. Like, this is a red letter edition, red letter King James version. And for my many years of being a Christian and being in the Bible and being in the Word, I know the red letter means that's what Jesus said. And uh, I'm not going to challenge it. I'm going to be like, "Okay, sure." So, man, if life's a struggle and life's just beating you up here on earth, and you're stressed out about stuff that you have no control over, or maybe you're stressed out about stuff you do have control over, I can give you one promise: God's coming back. If you believe in Him and you've done what He asked you to do, if you've like John 14:6 says, Jesus says, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father." If you've accepted Christ as your Lord and Savior and you've made a 100% turn, what's the worry about this earth? I got student loans hanging over my head. I don't care. When I'm dead, they're gone. They're washed away. Somebody else can deal with them, because I know there's life after death. I know that the life that I'll be experiencing after death will be a lot better than what I'm in here now. So, man, just keep pushing. The Bible talks about running a race. Keep running that race. Uh, know at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, there's hope. There's a In His Father's house. There's many mansions. There's a lot of mansions up there, and you get your own. So, man, I hope that's encouraging. I hope the fact that the world's a struggle. This world is rough. This world is really easy to destroy you, and to be able to just sit back and say, my afterlife's gonna be better than yours, or whatever happens now is just a minute to what's gonna happen later. just believe and know and live on the fact that God left and He's coming back. And when you go with Him, you'll have a big old mansion. Not that 3 levels shady shack that you live in now, or whatever you live in. That's not what you'll have later. I always joke around with people, and I know I've probably taken too much, but I always talk about I'm a big guy. I always talk about, in heaven I get that skinny body, and I always joke around with the skinny people, be like, you skinny now, but when you get into heaven, you're gonna look like me. So y'all have a great day. That's totally off topic, but hey, I hope I got a laugh out of you. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.